Yo, welcome to week 9. Last week against the Panthers, we had to force him. We got the dub 24-21. Uh, let's go see how we did in that game. We had a breakout player, which was Jamie Petrie. We couldn't get it just because of the fact that we did have to force him. I wonder if he got it in the foursome. If he get it in the foursome, that would be great. CJ went 140, 143, one touchdown, no picks. Rushing Singletary had 79. Receiving Brown had 61. Tank Dell had a touchdown. Defense Petrie. Oh, he missed it by one interception. One interception. Oh man, he missed it by one interception, man. That's alright. So today we taking on the 6-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me just click this breakout player. He didn't get it. He missed it. Lee literally missed it by one interception. Literally, James is a pretty quiet game out there. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna try to go for it this game. Hopefully you get it. Players ready to negotiate. We have 116 million cap room in cap space, so we have tons of money to spend. There's a lot. Some guys I want to resign. I've been scouting, so it's some guys that's like already on my radar. So I don't know if I would really want to sign Dalton or not. He's getting a little older. He has a high interest to come back and play for Houston, but I'm not sure yet. Devin Singletary, he's up on the fence. I gave him a starting role. He's been pretty good since we started him. Shaq Griffin, is he still 92 speed? I'm still up in the air with Shaq. It's some, like I said, I've been scouting, so it's some guys on the radar that I know that will be studs on this team. But a lot of these guys can go. A lot of them could like literally go. We could really build in the draft. I might bring Chris back. He only won a 1-year contract, 94K, and he's young. I think he should be 92 plus speed. I think he is 93. So, I'm probably gonna bring Christian back just for depth purposes. Cause he's not asking for nothing. He's not asking for nothing crazy. So, 3 years. I give him this. I give him 1/1, 2. I'll give him 1. That should be good right there. So Chris comes back just for depth purposes. So, but these 3 guys, I'm not sure yet. Everybody else can go. We gotta use some of these staff points, man. We currently 4-3. We gotta use some of these staff points. Let's do our weekly strategies. We got Baker. I'm pretty sure Baker probably an X Factor or something crazy. I can believe he's 6-1 with the Bucks. Who gets to upgrade? Jalen Petrie gets to upgrade. Let's go. It goes on with Jalen Petrie. I'm gonna try to get the breakout because that will literally put him at a superstar. Like, that's a superstar breakout. Tank Dell gets upgrade. I'm gonna go with slot for Tank Dell. He missed his breakout. I was so upset. He literally had the ball in his hands and he dropped it right in the end zone. That was insane. But let's go look at the Bucks roster. before we jump into the game. We one game behind in the division, so the division is still there to take. We just have to go. We have to go get it. Baker Mayfield, our quarterback. Rashad White, Chase Edmonds, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. So you got two superstars. Tight end. So I'm pretty sure he throw the Mike, just like fade routes to Mike. Villa, Shaq. He got 3 studs on defense. Jamel Dean. So we probably gonna have to run the football a little bit. I didn't see his safeties. It's alright. But let me make sure I check my depth chart before I jump in the game. Because a lot of times the depth chart just go crazy. Check. Stingley has to be right there. He just has to. I don't even know why he was 2. Slide. Mechie gotta be on the outside. PG Ward. Okay. Shaq. Just do it like that. Alright, so my depth chart is good. So week 9, let's go. That's why I didn't have the right playbook. That's why it was so difficult to move the football. That's why it was so difficult. I was still halfway asleep. Turn your mic off. Please turn your mic off. I'm fucking listening to that shit, bro. I got a headache. Thank you. Oh, he turned it right back on, bro. Turn that shit off. Ready to go back to sleep.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans. From NRG Stadium in Houston.
Oh my goodness.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard
line. He 2-6 with the Ravens.
On first down, they'll
good cut, Singletary. Get off me. Let's go, Singletary. Good cut.
The drive started, play it going. Give him 19. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
That's why I couldn't get into the rhythm because my playbook was all messed up.
Execution to get things started.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Feet. Good catch, Schultz.
That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The Texans at 4-3, a game over 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, I'm trying to test him. I tried to test him early. I thought he was going to get it over his head. I thought Tank had him beat.
On the game's opening drive. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Good hit, Petrie.
Complete to Trey Palmer. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
First carry for
tackle.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They go right back to one.
I got stuck. See, you can catch him.
Well, good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Mayfield on play.
Oh!
Looking deep
Give me that.
downfield.
Chris, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he just threw it up for grabs.
Russell Gage, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an
Where's the
open
IQ at?
touchdown.
All you gotta do is turn around, that would have been yours. That'd have been yours if you would have turned around.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Alright, so offense back on the field.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go.
Oh
It's
my
in the
goodness,
air.
bro. What the hell are you doing?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count, if you're for 1-4, the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth, it's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Go Singletary.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Stroud looking to change the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, yo, what the
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
That's tough.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. I sure would be happy to have the longevity that Jerry Hughes does. 13th NFL season, first in Houston, and delivers 9 sacks and a pair of forced fumbles. The Texans continue to need a veteran like him.
Good knockout.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And look at the defense for these Texans. They played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily to the top 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Stingley, let's go!
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are in a great field position here as this is returned just shy midfield.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Oh, he don't have inside
Trying
stuff.
to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
He don't have
They'll
inside
audible to
stuff.
something else. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their
We
own
need
hands.
abilities on
They want
our
man
receivers,
coverage,
man.
not
That
zone.
superstar for Tank
Coverage
Dell,
there.
it would have helped so much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake.
Good catch,
The
Brown.
man is Noah Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll run out of the gun.
They'll run Singletary. He don't have inside stuff on Via.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Stroud now on 2nd down.
Oh my goodness. John Mechie.
It's intercepted. It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
Oh my goodness,
Charles is
man.
now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
This guy's not even that good, man. I'm just giving him opportunities.
I'm not seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6. Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
If he don't stop kicking the ball like this, bro, I know something is
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw, here's Stroud.
Go Singletary, that's the first, right? All right.
Wide to Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Schultz.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan.
Hold on.
He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 2nd down, here's a run.
Go Ryan.
And he's able to get across midfield.
Let me call you back, Larry.
Stroud is going to audible to something else. He'll look to throw.
Go, Mechie.
This will be complete to Mechie. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're not panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Singletary.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Stroud sets up the play action.
Schultz.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That's like 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, was able to make the sure catch, and put the down marker back to 1.
Stroud in the air on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage. So that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So
that guy is a
momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here.
Mechie, you should be able to beat him.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Let's go! Take down!
Texans.
Good catch. Let's go, man. I had to risk that. I had to risk it. Good click on. Give me that.
That's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and
settle down, because this offense hasn't impressed me.
And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive.
Good tackle. I'm sending pressure.
The quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage,
give me that.
They may
the defense.
Their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He's caught by Cade Otton.
Good throw.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
1st down, here's White.
Tackle.
Credited with a
defense.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They stay on the ground with White.
Oh my goodness.
And he's free going down the left side.
Bulldogs catch him.
And all the way down to the 5. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's White.
The tackle. They let the line. They gotta fix that. The line just pushes them
From
forward.
the 2 now, 2nd and goal. White.
Dude sucks, man. He's so trash.
Well, you've been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they
He
go back to him
sucks,
again,
man. This
and
guy's
he
not
delivers
good,
with a
man.
touchdown run.
McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Buccaneers 21, Texans 7.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we
Yo,
go.
this
It's
is
in the
cheating,
air.
bro. That's cheating, bro. Yo, that's so cheeks. That's so cheeks. I'm putting that in the chat, bro. I'm putting that in the chat, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Flush to his right.
Go, Mechie.
He gets this one to Mechie. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. Now they'll change things up. Play action. Stroud now. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Oh, Tank, you gotta catch it!
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Schultz, go.
Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Escaping the pressure.
Go, Schultz.
That's caught again by Schultz.
Timeout.
They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Let's go, Tank, go! Let's go, man! That is not that good.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to
Give me a
19,
turnover.
so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see.
Let's go over the defense. We're sending pressure, man.
Overthinking this situation. He just signed the ball.
Sending pressure.
Go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Give me that. Give me that, PG. Oh, come on, PG. That'll put us in field goal range.
And that drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to hook up the gauge. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
We only down by 7. This guy's offense is not that good. And he look like the little push kid. That's so cheeks, bro. Like that's so cheeks. Like, why are you kicking the football like that? That's if you're not paying attention, that's hard to calculate where the ball is gonna go, man. That's hard to tell where the ball is going. Like, I'm definitely putting that in the chat. Like, bro, you can't be kicking the ball like that. That's cheeks.
What's been a tight contest so far. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
The tackle.
The message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out.
Oh, just over your outstretched hand. Come on, PG.
Running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
This guy's not good. Griffin, you want a contract, bro? You gotta step up.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
I'm looking at the corner row. This guy is, oh my goodness, he's so...
30 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends...
I was looking at the corner row.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yo, I'm putting that in the chat, bro, because that gotta
Good
stop.
special teams coverage is to bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
That gotta stop. Because that is playing out cheating right there,
Houston's
bro.
offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's so cheeks, yo. These guys and
I'm sure it was a tough
they find any way to cheat,
man.
man.
Strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Mechie, the man in motion. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Go, Mechie. Give him a block. Give him a block. Go, Mechie. Go, Mechie. Good run. Good run for the catch, Mechie.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Play action. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third and goal, Stroud. And down he goes.
Take the 3 points.
Gets him back at the 14. Devin White the offensive line.
I'm boxed up right now.
Quarterback.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
A 31-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on
defense. We need a turnover.
Not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start the drive with White. And he finds
play action.
opening to get this one back up to his 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go play action. Mayfield.
Oh my goodness.
He's got Otten. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is
tackle.
White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They keep it on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Texans 17.
Yo, watch how Gang kicked the football. Just watch.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Oh, now you want to kick it in the air. When you up.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
Now you kicking in the air when you up. You a hoe.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Let's go, Schultz.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Good catch, no, Brown.
Complete a diving grab there by Brown. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10, down at the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
Good run, Singletary.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Stroud.
Good catch, good throw, let's go.
Dalton Schultz from 19 yards away. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper. And now look at him go! And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. And now they're in the hurry up. Play fake. Mayfield is going to float this over the middle, deep.
Nope.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On second down, they'll run with White. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Sheldon Rankins, former Saint and Jet, there on the stop. So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Opting to run again here with White. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 29. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like he knows coach wants him to do to keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What's your mindset? It appeared to me that he totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, "Oh no, I better get down."
Short.
Doing the right thing, but at that point, maybe close to let it slip away.
He needed 2, he only got 1. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Let's go right here, fellas.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least that went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there...
That's a good catch, good throw.
What a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stroud looking to change the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
I'm doing clean coverage.
He throws it away.
There's the quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
19 tight. Warriors 70. 65 yards. 65 yards.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here.
Schultz.
Complete. It's Schultz. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Here goes Stroud again.
Singletary. Out of bounds. You gotta say those timeouts.
And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
I'd rather you drop it. You lagging. Come on, bro.
This is certainly
lagging.
It's proven that likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Second and 10. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right.
I should have playmaking them
Out
up.
of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Stroud on third down now.
Singletary, let's go!
Throw is complete on the diving effort. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary laying himself out in the end zone. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. But it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in.
That should have just clicked on.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
If I would have clicked on, he would have caught it.
Tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close
Good tackle.
in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do you do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts and throws the opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Going right side is White.
Good tackle.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And this is an absolute
He chewed the clock on
this.
us.
Set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Let's go. Good defense.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Mayfield to throw. Believing the pressure right. Out of bounds, so no recovery, but on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. A give up the middle to Singletary.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Stroud steps away.
Come on.
Can't get him thrown away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Stroud to throw it.
Let's go, Schultz.
He finds his target and Schultz. And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Now we want you to go right
Come on.
but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and 6 coming up. Here's Stroud. The way he's throwing the football today, also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder than they expected as well.
I bounce. You gotta bounce. All right, let's go.
With the first down, so an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Here we go, first and goal. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Stroud.
It's telling me to go for 2.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to come back and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right and 10. Mayfield to throw.
Give me that.
That's going to set it up.
Get me out of here.
Just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. Playing the ball.
Let's go, man.
And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
Let's go, man. We got fight.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end,
We got fight, fellas. Let's go.
I'll cherish this one for a while.
What a game-sealing interception right here.
The victory means they'll up their
Game
mark to
sealing
5-3 on the
interception.
year. And they will hit the road next week to take on
Good
the
man
Cincinnati
coverage.
Bengals.
He
Meanwhile,
kind of like
Tampa
threw it
Bay
behind.
will also drop
He
them to
missed it.
6-2
He missed the
now
throw.
on the year.
It went
And
right
they
over his
get
hands.
themselves at home next week.
Game-sealing interception.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Game
Alongside Charles
sealing.
Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a game-sealing interception. Oh my god. And CJ right here for the 2-point conversion. Oh, actually, yeah. Was that? No, that was a touchdown. Noah Brown catches the ball in the end zone. That was sick. Don't mind me, I'm trying to get some thumbnails. Oh man, that was crazy. We had some crazy plays in this game. GG's to the Bucks. Man, we needed that win so bad. CJ came through for us at the end. Man, we needed that win really, really bad. Chris Wilcox gets an upgrade. Go to man-to-man. He with the game-sealing interception, man. Earlier, he got burnt on that corner route, and he made up for it when it mattered. Darius Phillips gets an upgrade. I'm going to man with him, too. That puts him at a 74. 74 overall. Auto upgrade. Yeah, we can auto upgrade this guy. Man, we are battling, fellas. Next week we got another tough opponent in the Cincinnati Bengals. Nice win. So I'll see you guys in Cincinnati. Peace.